Beyond being one of the biggest names in the NBA, Jason Tatum certainly knows how to enjoy life. In today's video, you'll get a look at Jason Tatum's luxurious lifestyle. Born in 1998 in St. Louis, Missouri, Jason Christopher Tatum Sr., widely known as Jason Tatum, is one of the most elite and dominant forwards in the modern NBA. Raised by a single mother, he put in relentless hours of gym work from a young age, showcasing absolute dedication that led him to win the prestigious Gatorade National Player of the Year award in high school before playing a standout collegiate season at Duke University. His professional trajectory took flight in 2017 when he was selected as the third overall pick by the Boston Celtics, immediately making an impact by earning a spot on the NBA All-Rookie First Team in 2018. From that point forward, Tatum's scoring prowess and elite two-way play skyrocketed him into superstardom. He became the foundational piece of the team, racking up consecutive All-Star selections and earning multiple All-NBA first-team honors while establishing a lethal pairing alongside teammate Jaylen Brown. In 2022, Tatum made history by capturing the inaugural Larry Bird Eastern Conference Finals MVP award, driving his team all the way to his first NBA Finals appearance. Never satisfied with just individual accolades, Tatum reached the absolute pinnacle of basketball glory during the 2023-24 season. He led the Celtics to a league-best 64 wins in the regular season and clinically dominated the postseason, culminating in Boston capturing its historic 18th NBA championship in the 2024 NBA Finals. On the international stage, Tatum has cemented his global legacy as a multi-time Olympic gold medalist, playing key roles for Team USA. Despite navigating standard athlete recovery hurdles later in his career, he signed a historic, record-breaking contract extension to stay in Boston, solidifying his status as a certified franchise legend and one of the highest-paid, most commercially successful sports figures on the planet. It is no surprise to anyone that Jason Tatum is completely passionate about high performance and luxury automobiles. With the massive contracts he has secured as the cornerstone of the Boston Celtics, JT has curated an absolute multi-million-dollar garage that reflects both his taste for ultra-premium executive rides and a deeply rooted obsession with American muscle history. Throughout his rise to the top of the NBA, the superstar has added some of the most impressive vehicles on the market to his collection, such as Mercedes-AMG G63, estimated at $179,000. This imposing all-black luxury SUV, commonly known as the G-Wagon, serves as his primary daily driver, perfectly blending heavy-duty off-road capability with high-end celebrity comfort. Rolls-Royce Wraith, a breathtaking $300,000 luxury fastback finished in a striking white paint job, equipped with a ferocious V12 engine that provides the smooth, elite ride expected of a basketball magnate. Just like his explosive athletic plays on the court, Tatum loves paying homage to timeless power. But without a doubt, the absolute crown jewel of his garage and his self-proclaimed favorite car is his 1968 Ford Mustang GT390 Fastback. Purchased as a special gift to himself for his 23rd birthday, this blacked-out classic American muscle icon captures absolute attention wherever it goes. Rather than keeping it completely stock, Tatum commissioned a highly personalized resto-mod build, modern aggressive stance, outfitted with custom suspension that sits much closer to the road and massive aftermarket wheels. Bespoke interior branding features a custom trunk audio layout where his official JT initials are elegantly embossed directly between massive high-performance speakers. Raw American horsepower, driven by a roaring 6.4-liter V8 engine that unleashes an unmistakable, deep old-school sound. Tatum's obsession with this vintage muscle car is so legendary that his signature Jordan brand sneaker line has even released multiple Mustang player-exclusive colorways designed to match his exact ride. For a player who appreciates timeless design, investing over $60,000 in the initial purchase plus countless thousands more in high-end customization proves that classic style never goes out of fashion. NBA superstars like Jason Tatum are known for investing heavy portions of their massive contracts into premium properties to call home. After proving himself as the cornerstone of the Boston Celtics franchise and establishing a highly successful multi-million-dollar career, JT decided to secure a permanent, grounded sanctuary far away from the chaotic arena spotlights. Located in the historic and affluent suburb of Newton, Massachusetts, just about 12 miles west of the Celtics' home court, Tatum purchased a stunning, private luxury property in October 2019. Unlike the hyper-modern glass fortresses typically favored by other young athletes, this home is a beautiful, fully renovated 1848 Gothic revival mansion that perfectly marries timeless historical charm with modern high-end finishes. The two-story residence spans over 6,248 square feet of built area, meticulously divided into 4 massive bedrooms and 2.5 bathrooms, highlighting a spectacular primary master suite complete with its own private fireplace. Gourmet designer kitchen features an open-concept layout anchored by a premium granite waterfall island, ideal for quiet mornings and family routines. Entertainment hub. The expansive floor plan includes multiple living areas, high ceilings, architectural design flourishes, and even a private home movie theater room. The exterior space sits on 2 separate parcels totaling nearly a half-acre, resting safely on a peaceful cul-de-sac right next to a wooded conservation area. The spacious backyard serves as the perfect retreat where Tatum relaxes and raises his son, Deuce. A famous piece of Celtics lore is attached to the property. During the 2020 NBA pandemic hiatus, Tatum initially had no basketball hoop at home to practice. Shortly after he mentioned this in an interview, the Celtics organization stepped in and had a customized basketball court and hoop professionally installed right on his property so he could keep his game sharp. According to real estate records, the superstar invested $4 million to acquire this marvelous Massachusetts estate, a strategic purchase that remains his primary sanctuary as he continues to build his historic NBA legacy. Being a newly crowned NBA champion and signing the largest contract extension in league history means Jason Tatum has more than enough wealth to enjoy a life of absolute luxury. However, JT operates under a legendary and incredibly strict financial rule that he established with his mother and business manager, Randy Cole. He does not spend a single cent of his multi-million-dollar Celtics salary. Instead, Tatum completely funds his entire lifestyle, including his high-end discretionary purchases, exclusively using his massive off-court endorsement earnings from global brands like Jordan Brand, Gatorade, and Ruffles. But don't let his strict savings plan fool you. When it comes to utilizing his endorsement millions, the Boston superstar has no problem dropping eye-watering amounts of money on elite, high-end assets. Tatum's absolute biggest vice is his world-class obsession with rare, magnificent luxury timepieces, frequently working with elite boutiques to source pieces that practically nobody else owns. His jaw-dropping watch collection features standout masterpieces, such as Rolex Day-Date President, Everose Gold, estimated at $50,000, featuring a rich chocolate brown dial, which served as his initial introduction to collecting rare pieces. Patek Philippe Cubitus 5821/1A-001, a premium $110,000 stainless steel green dial timepiece representing the latest in elite Swiss design. Audemar's Piguet Royal Oak double balance wheel open-worked, a stunning $225,000 custom piece featuring an 18-karat gold finish that exposes the intricate inner mechanics of the watch. Richard Mille RM 67-02, green carbon TPT, valued around $300,000, this ultra-lightweight luxury watch matches the Celtics' iconic green and was famously worn by Tatum during Boston's 2024 championship parade. Richard Mille RM 07-01, Memphis design, an incredibly unique pastel-toned ceramic masterpiece worth over $200,000 that generated massive headlines when he wore it to an NBA Finals press conference. Aside from his multi-million-dollar watch vault, Tatum spends heavily to dominate the NBA's famous pre-game tunnel walks. Regarded as one of the most fashion-forward athletes in professional sports, he frequently drops tens of thousands of dollars on custom outfits from luxury fashion houses like Dolce & Gabbana, Louis Vuitton, and exclusive contemporary streetwear brands. Combined with first-class private jet travel for his family and elite styling teams, Jason Tatum perfectly demonstrates how to maintain a rock-solid financial future while spending like absolute royalty. Everyone knows that an NBA champion as dominant as Jason Tatum has accumulated an enormous fortune throughout his professional career. However, things were not always multi-million-dollar paydays. Early on, He was raised by a single mother in St. Louis, driving his hunger to work through youth ranks and collegiate play before the sports world fully realized his true financial value. Once he aligned himself as the undisputed franchise cornerstone of the Boston Celtics, his financial reality shifted completely. As he captured an NBA championship and secured historic accolades, his contract values skyrocketed to historic heights. $30 million rookie-scale contract. His initial 4-year deal after being drafted 3rd overall in 2017, establishing his early wealth. $163 million max extension. The lucrative 5-year deal signed ahead of the 2021-22 season, dramatically elevating his annual earnings. $314 million supermax extension. A record-breaking, historic 5-year contract extension signed in July 2024, the largest in NBA history at the time, which secures cap hits ranging all the way up to $71.4 million per season by the end of the decade. Beyond his massive guaranteed NBA salaries, Tatum's earnings increase even further when considering his elite off-court business empire. As one of the most marketable stars in global sports, Forbes lists him among the highest-paid athletes in the world, pulling in roughly $28 million annually just from massive endorsements with global giants like Jordan Brand, featuring his own signature shoe line, Gatorade, and Ruffles. He has also expanded into entrepreneurship, co-founding production and marketing ventures. While exact figures post-taxes are heavily managed by his financial management team, Forbes estimates his annual total earnings at a staggering $82.2 million. With his massive supermax deal fully kicking in and his global brand continuing to expand, Jason Tatum's lifetime net worth is poised to comfortably surpass hundreds of millions of dollars over the coming years.
Hey, you like the video? So don't forget about leave your like and comment, and tell some suggestions of another videos, and hopefully we gonna do it. All about channel, deals to satisfy your curiosity.